Tool number one to get focused, or strategy number one, is you need to learn how to set limits. That's number one for focusing. Set limits. For those of you that did the business bootcamp before with us, this is all new stuff. Okay, set limits. You must learn how to set limits. I believe that most entrepreneurs don't put limits on anything, and I will explain, I will show you what I mean, and that's why they're suffering, that's why they're struggling, that's why they don't make enough money, and for sure that's why they don't have enough free time. Because they never set limits, so as a result, they never focus on what is essential. You know what is essential, what essential means? Those are the things that if you don't do them, you have no chance. Do you understand? Those are the essentials. But because we don't set limits, we want to do everything, or we don't to experience everything, we are never focused on what is really essential. For example, if you have on your to-do list, and I want to see in a show of hands how many of you are like that, like me in the past, how many of you have on your to-do list like sometimes 100 items, or you know what I mean, like lots of items on your to-do list? Anybody? I used to love that. The more items on my list, the more busy I am, the more important. The more important, isn't it? How many of you are Mr. or Mrs. Busy Important? The more busy you feel, the more important, be honest. Like that. But hey, that's how we grew up. You know, the more items, I mean, I still remember myself making this list, and maybe I have 30 items, but now I made a phone call that I wasn't supposed to make. I would add it to my to-do list and then cross. Anybody does that? Those people. How ridiculous it is. But we do that because it makes us feel important. If I'm busy, you know, so I must be important. I don't think Bill Gates does it. I really honestly don't. You know, I don't think he's adding stuff to his to-do list. Actually, I don't think that they have on those people don't have on their to-do list 30 things or 100 things. If they have more than 4 things, I'll be surprised, very, very surprised. Now, let's say that instead of tomorrow, from 100 to-do items that you have, or 30 or whatever it is, what if you can only choose, I'm only allowing you to have 4 or 6. That's how we do that, we do 6. Okay? What will happen? How will you choose the 6? They will be the most essentials. If you want to be successful, they have to be the most essentials. Would you agree? Now, I'm not saying you won't do the others, but if I'm asking you to only focus on 6, then those will be the first 6 that you're going to do, and they will be the most essentials. Would you agree? So by setting limits, by saying, I'm not allowing you to do more than 6, you're already focusing yourself much more.